Just waiting. There we are. Hello everyone and welcome to Jurassic Talk. We're going to be talking about Jurassic World Rebirth. Specifically, we're going to be talking about many rumors surrounding Jurassic Rebirth. And when we get into that, I will again restate that, re-emphasize that, because it's really important to me that you all know that these are gonna be rumors. There's really only one bit of official stuff in here. So yeah, if you're excited about this movie and you feel like hang out with me and the rest of the people in chat and just talk about it, then you've come to the right place. Let me first and foremost, as always, thank the Blue Name crew for being here. I see Guillermo, Colt, Fletcher is here, Sammy L is here. So that might be our crew for today. I want to ask everyone to just, help them make chat a better place in the world. Just be chill. We're all here to come and chill. Some of the Green Name Army chat, Matthew, Kip H, Ryan of Chaos, Magnum is here, Sheriff Thijs Berendsen. No, there's no Bo this time, Sheriff Thijs Berendsen. RMJ Winfrey, Rob Earth is here, how you doing? How you doing? Monatalia, hello. Legacy Chrissy 1993, just had some tacos, nice. I eat battery acid and uranium, Shrek's skilled. Just a couple of the Green Name Army in chat right now, thank you so much. And we have many more people here. Welcome. Hello. By the way, if you like this sort of stuff, give it a like. Sorry, I gotta do the obnoxious YouTuber thing, but I'll keep it to a minimum. But we have Azer, Big Blob, Prehistoric Edits, Jurassic Theories is here, Jurassic Doge, hello. First stream of the week, first time you're joining this week. Ramona Lopez, Mewtwo, the Raptor is here, Yellow Spino, G-Man Rodan, Christina Gersner, Jeffrey Bullock is here. Oh, chat jumped. Hold on. I probably skipped some people now. Nathan Griffiths, how you doing? Key Money. We have Gary Pfeiffer, the Red Indoraptor, Navi4867, how you doing? Luminescent. Can't wait to get into the rumors. We have some big ones. We have some big honking rumors that I think are just going to be fun to talk about, honestly. Has a super chat happened and I missed it? Hold on, let me find it. Maybe that's why YouTube sometimes skips. James! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Another super chat, that's super kind. A hug. Thank you so much. Can't stay today. I hope everyone has a great time. Have a great evening, Evo. Thank you so much. I think we're just gonna get into it. And, we'll... how will I do it? Will I first share all of the rumors and then go... No, I think we're just gonna take it one rumor at a time. We'll talk about it and then we'll move on. Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go. Let me have a sip. All right, so T-Rex just walked by my window. Don't worry, we are perfectly safe here. That's very strong glass, spared no expense. Jesus, I nearly choked on my non-sponsored fizzy drink. What a way to go. Let me turn on screen sharing here. It's this one, I think. Boop! Hey, you can see yourself now! Hello. Oh, hold on. I just now noticed that. There you go. Alright, so this image, you might have seen this already. I shared this in a community post on the channel on Friday when it came out. Literally, this image right here is the only official bit of information that we're going to be sharing in today's stream. I really want to emphasize that. This image was released officially. It was shared by USA Today. It's a lovely image of our wonderful Dr. Henry Loomis as played by Jonathan Bailey. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's just a handsome paleontologist sitting on a tree. But I wanted to show you this just in case you missed the community post that I did about this. I really felt like it would just be offensively dumb to make a video about this. So that's why I didn't, but I do want to make sure that we can all just appreciate the wet glory that is Jonathan Bailey. Let me see what happened here. I eat battery acid and uranium. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you as well. Am I gonna make a park when the new movie comes out? Well, when the new game comes out, we're gonna be making lots of parks for sure. Oh my god, more super. And of course it's Legacy Chrissy. A hug for you as well. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. That image gives me JP3 vibes. It's a very nice image, don't get me wrong. They're really edging us with the lack of dinosaurs, but I kinda get it, you know, they want to keep that curiosity at an all-time high. Personally, I think I would have liked it if maybe, you know, if maybe through the fronds of this palm tree we could have seen a shape of something, maybe a tail or a sail or an eye or something, you know, they don't have to spoil anything, but just a little nugget for us to be like, oh wow, there's actually dinosaurs in this movie. Justin Fountain, thank you so much for the super chat, that's super kind.
Yahoo!
A Yahoo, thank you. Alright, so yeah, this is the only official thing that they've released. Since my last video on Jurassic World Rebirth, which is weeks ago, there's really not much going on in terms of news. And I think that's exactly why the rumors are going so crazy. And I'm going crazy with the rumors. It's starting to really, really annoy me. But we're just gonna, instead of being annoyed by it, we're gonna spin it around and we're just gonna have a fun stream talking about them. How about that? We're just gonna get some enjoyment out of it, honestly. All right, but this is where I will say again, and I should have like a little, hold on, let me check. I should have like a little pop-up that says rumors or something. Yeah, here you go, here you go, here you go. Oh god, I scrolled past it. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? Huh? Hold on. It's gone. Okay, apparently I don't have it. So I'm just gonna have to verbally really emphasize here that everything from here on out is a rumor. And by rumor, I mean of the level someone on the internet said it, and everyone has been retweeting it and going crazy about it. That's what I mean when I say rumor. Okay, are we all... I feel like you all should just, like, sign, like, a disclaimer here that you're all aware of the level of quote-unquote rumor that we're talking about here. It's very, very important, because the last thing I want to do is give these rumors weight that they don't deserve. Legacy Christy 1993 just gifted 5 memberships. That's super, super generous. I have a beautiful clip to show the new members, and you as well. You can all enjoy this. Look at that. Who needs a Rebirth trailer when we have that sort of CGI? Look at that. I'm a professional. It went to Goose, Dylan Greener, Danny Boy, Sarah O'Connor, LeBlanc, and Snifkin Sniffa. I like that name. All right, let's get into the first rumor. And oh god, hold on. Let me whip out my little cheat sheet. All right. So yeah. The first one is hot off the presses. It's very fresh. And I want to give credit to Jurassic Outpost for sharing this. They literally released a video about this today, but the original source is comicbookmovie.com. And apparently a well-known scooper on Twitter by the name My Time to Shine H. I'm not familiar with this scooper. I cannot, let's say, verify their pedigree. I have no idea how reliable they are, but they are a scooper on Twitter. So let's just assume they're not very reliable. Again, rumors of the level someone on the internet said so. That's what we're dealing with here. Yellow Spino, thanks so much for becoming a paleontologist. Oh my god, these are gonna be quite annoying for people as they get in the way of the scrumptious rumors. But yeah. This fresh rumor, hot off the press, is that Universal has a Jurassic Park / Jurassic World TV series in development for their own streaming website, Peacock. I will be saying that as little as possible because I feel like YouTube is gonna demonetize me if I say that word too often. You know which word. A live-action TV show, asks Rapun. Yes. That is the rumor. Now, this TV show rumor has been going around for a while, I will say. And Jurassic Outpost, to their credit, also goes into that in their video. And the whole TV show was kind of debunked by the producers in 2022. So keep that in mind. A couple of years ago, they were like, nah, we're not gonna do a TV show. But they could have changed their minds at this point. Say Peafowl instead. How about we do that? Yes, we're gonna go with their streaming website, Peafowl. Thank you, Ramona. So, yeah. That's literally all there is to it. It's literally just, and I'll read it out just in case it's a little too small, maybe for the people on mobile phones. But it's a whole article about, honestly, a couple of leaks, but the only thing that we would be interested in is the prolific leaker has also revealed that Universal has Jurassic Park / World and Fast and Furious TV shows in development for Peafowl. That's literally all there is to it. I wanted to share it because it is interesting. I would be on board with a TV show. So I think we're just gonna use it as a springboard to talk about the potential of a TV show. And I again want to emphasize, this is not official news. This literally comes from some random person called My Time to Shine H, right? So I really need you all to understand. I don't want to be responsible for like people walking away thinking this is official. Are we at 100 likes? Oh my gosh, guys, we are at 100 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It does sound very sketchy. Yes, Matthew Moden. I really think the only thing for me that gives it credibility is the fact that it makes sense. Jurassic Park / Jurassic World is the golden goose for Universal. It's basically how they print money. So it would be a good idea. Let's just put it that way. It would be a good idea for them to make a TV show. I think they could explore some really interesting storylines with that. We don't need the show on P-Rooster. It would be crazy if they do make another show, but what would it even be about? Well, Star and Friends. I mean, it could literally be about anything. Something that we talked about in previous Jurassic Talk streams is, and this was also a rumor that was going around at the time, is that it would be really interesting for them to do a show about like how the original Jurassic Park came to be. It would be kind of light on dinosaurs, but light on dinosaurs also means light on CGI, which, to be honest, would be beneficial for a TV show. So that would be interesting. What are you guys thinking? What kind of story would you guys want to see explored in a potential TV show? I'm gonna change things up a little bit. There, I'm gonna show you like that, so we have my lovely background, and I'll go back to full screen when we get to the next section. But first, we're gonna chat about this for a little bit. But there are something like 8 more rumors I have for you guys in this stream. Itchy says, hopefully it will finally discuss the impact of wild dinosaurs everywhere. That would be really cool. That was probably the plan early on, because apparently, yeah, they wanted to do a TV show earlier, but it just kind of fell through, and in 2022 they said, screw it, we're not doing it. But if that's true, then yeah, they probably had plans for something like that, to sort of build on Dominion, because it would have been around that same time. Nicosaurus Rex says, a show on Kayla from Dominion. That's pretty cool. I feel like she's a relatively popular character, as far as anyone really is from the newer movies. Yellow Spino, I'd like to see a show of just 7 hours of a person while all of us sleeping. Kind of like ASMR. I probably would like something a lot like Battle at Big Rock, or an origin story of some of the main characters. Yeah, I think... yeah, for me it would be one of those. I think the quote-unquote problem with the TV show about dinosaurs in our world is it will be very CGI heavy, because we'd actually need to see the dinosaurs. So from like a production standpoint, I understand that that's difficult. But if they go into like the origin of Jurassic Park, you know, let's be honest, they didn't have that many dinosaurs in the original park, and if the show starts early enough, the potential show, the alleged rumored show, then, you know, they could sort of get away with only showing like one dinosaur an episode, right? So something like that could work for like a show format, honestly. Let's see. Sheriff Dice Berensen likes Kayla as well. T-Rex 1985 asks who was Kayla. Kayla was the like smuggler pilot from Jurassic World Dominion, who like teams up with Owen to go to Biosyn Valley. I nearly forgot the name Biosyn. That says a lot. Oh my god, Tyrannosaurus! Thank you so much. Hold on, let's get a dancing dino in here. Heck yeah. Here's a question for debate. Do you think our over-reliance on tidbits and breadcrumbs on the web take out the mystery of the movie/show? Would it be better all around to take what's in the trailer? That's an interesting point. And I actually, as someone who's like, you know, part of my job is to sort of share the news, it also puts me in kind of a sucky position because to an extent, I don't want to know some of the things that potentially come out, right? So I guess it sort of depends on who you are. Some people really want to know as much as possible before going into a movie, and they want every little breadcrumb. And other people, who I also see in my comment sections, are like, you know, trying to avoid as much as possible. So I think it just depends on the person, what kind of marketing works best for them to get them hyped. Let's see. I'm just, you know, sometimes I might skip over a comment, you might see me hovering, but that's just because I want to keep it on topic about the TV show, you know? Cretaceous Containment, a group of researchers caretaking dinosaurs on Sorna. Oh, that sounds cool. With the difficulty of trying to do everything with no help, trying to raise the dinosaurs they consider real. That sounds pretty cool. Again, that would be very CGI heavy, but maybe I'm just trying to be way too quote-unquote realistic with it. We can have dreams. We can have dreams. By the way, we will be talking about the trailer and the trailer rumors during this stream as well. I think they're actually next up in the list after this one. This one's just first, because it's literally what came out today. We can have dreams, Nathan Griffith. We can have dreams. Oh, Altithorax Perotorum. We're not really speculating, we're just wishful thinking. You know, what would we want? Not... Maybe I phrased it wrong. You're right, there's no way that we could possibly guess what the show would be about, considering that this isn't even, like, official confirmation of anything. And if it was, all we know is there's a show. Someday. Maybe. So, no, what I mean is just what we would want it to be, right? Like Nathan said, we can have dreams. The ideas of surgery and helping the disabilities like young blind tyrannosaurs or finding out dilos are venomous would be fun. See, oh my god, that's fun. See, that's why I would be on board with, like, the origin stories of Jurassic Park, and they could, like, have, like, the B story take place on Sorna, because, you know, those two existed side by side. And, yeah, have them, like, clone the first dinosaur. Like, when you... Okay, so within the universe of Jurassic Park, right? They clone the first dilo. They would have no idea that it's venomous. It's not really, we know that. Or at least we don't know that. But that would be really interesting. Yeah, they just cloned this dinosaur. They think it's just another carnivore, and then all of a sudden it has a frill and it rattles and it spits. I feel like that could be interesting storytelling. I think that's really fun. Slake Wayne, maybe more of InGen's mysteries and secrets and more secret dinosaurs they created. Honestly, Slake Wayne, I feel like at least from what we can sort of glean from the tidbits that we know about Jurassic World Rebirth, it seems like Jurassic World Rebirth will go into old InGen mysteries and secrets. I mean, that's literally one of the only things we know about the movie, that they're going to discover this sinister, decade-old secret on an island that is apparently very closely related to InGen, because we've seen in behind-the-scenes images that, you know, there's all sorts of stuff with InGen's logo on it, like old gas pumps and stuff like that. So, yeah, we are getting a glimpse, at least, into a dark secret from InGen. And that's actually the last rumor we will be discussing in this stream. And it's a pretty crazy rumor. It's pretty crazy. I don't feel like I'm overselling it. There is a rumor going around about what the secret might be. And it's not what you think. I know everyone has a thought in their head right now. Oh, I think I know which rumor she's mentioning. No, you don't. No, you don't. This one is even stupider. I'm gonna go there. It's even stupider. Alright, actually, I think we're gonna go on to the next rumor. I'm gonna emphasize this one more time. Rumor. But yeah, maybe, allegedly, we're gonna get a TV show on P-File down the line. Maybe. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna plug it. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date on actual news. Because, you know, these streams are just fun and informal. But I make videos about actual, official, confirmed news. Alright? Alright. So, next rumor. Where's my little thingamajig? Here we go. Let me go to full screen again. Boop. Alright, so this one is also credit to Jurassic Outpost for finding this on Reddit. And I put in source, random guy on Reddit, ... Because that's literally it. But yeah, this random guy on Reddit said in a post a while ago, it was like last week or something, this is nothing confirmed yet, very important for you guys to know, this is nothing confirmed yet, but I have heard some rumblings of a potential trailer release from January 13th to 16th, looking at 14, so they can pair it with Wolfman. Take this information with a grain of salt. A massive grain of salt. I just wanted to share it only because January 13th to 16th, that's the upcoming week. So stay tuned. Again, if there is a trailer, you can trust that I will bring it to you as quickly as possible. I'm not putting any stock in this. I'm literally just showing you because we're streaming this today and the rumor concerns something that could be next week. So yeah, I'm gonna be on top of this. I'm gonna make sure that I check Universal's YouTube page and I'll let you know. But obviously, most of us are expecting a trailer with the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is on February 9th, which is already really close, honestly. It's less than a month away. So, you know, a trailer the upcoming week is 100% possible. I don't want I get really frustrated when people are like, no, we're not gonna get a trailer next week. It's 100% gonna be the Super Bowl. That's very frustrating, because that has not been confirmed. No official sources have come out and said, yeah, Universal bought airtime during the Super Bowl halftime show. We don't know anything along those lines. It's just a really generic, safe bet that people are banking on. And it is a very logical bet. I really agree that it is a very safe bet. But it hasn't been confirmed. And something interesting I looked into, which for some reason everyone is forgetting, but everyone has been saying, oh, they'll do it on the Super Bowl because Jurassic World Dominion had their first trailer at the Super Bowl, and that's not true. So yeah, interesting. Because I looked it up. And the Super Bowl in 2022 took place on February 14th. It's probably a little small for you guys. Hold on, let me I looked it up. Super Bowl 2022 took place on February 14th, but the trailer for Dominion came out on February 10th. So it actually came out a couple of days before. And I think what they did during the Super Bowl was do like an extra TV spot, which had some trailer footage and some new footage edited in. So yeah, just to sort of give a little bit of nuance to this whole information. It could very well be not the Super Bowl. It could be a little bit ahead of the Super Bowl, especially considering that Super Bowl airtime is really expensive. So they really couldn't be blamed for maybe not releasing it during the Super Bowl. That one demon dog, I'm pretty sure that when you take a video from unlisted to public, it shows the publication date and not the date you upload it. So they could have uploaded it 10 days before then. If they hit publish on February 10th, I think it changes to February 10th. That's been my experience. All right. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about for the trailer. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be Super Bowl or is it gonna be before the Super? Should we do a little poll? Let's do a little poll. Let's get a little spicy with it. All right. First teaser/trailer during Super Bowl halftime show or before Super Bowl. What do you guys think? All right. I'm just gonna run a little poll and a little talk about it. Obviously, after would have been an option as well, but, you know. Hopefully they release a trailer soon, more or less, so more people can know the movie exists. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Guillermo, you are totally right. Lots of people don't know this movie is happening. I still get comments from people like, wait, they're making a new movie? They have no idea. They just randomly found out because I mentioned it offhandedly in a video or something. It would be a lot more popular if they release it at the Super Bowl. Yes, they would get a lot of eyes on it. Terrell says, I think teaser this or next week, then full trailer during the Super Bowl. For me, honestly, it's just a case of the sooner the better. Because, for one, I'm just super curious. I'm really curious about what they're gonna do editing together this trailer. But also, I just actually thinking about it now, it's not gonna help with the rumors. It's probably gonna make the rumors worse, if anything. Because people are gonna see 3 pixels in a trailer and they're gonna make rumors on that. I am so done with all of these rumors, man. I'm so done. But we're putting a positive spin on it. We're just having fun talking about them in this stream so I can be less annoyed with them. Oh, G-Man Rodan, thank you so much. We gotta hope that the CGI evolves. I mean, Dominion only had a couple of ugly shots. Dominion, actually the whole trilogy, the modern trilogy, had decent CGI. Decent to great. Just a couple of shots are bad. I'm having fun reading some of the rumors, to be honest. I don't know, they get under my skin, D-Rex. I don't know what it is. They get under my skin. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, is it 50-50? It's 50-50! People cannot decide. Oh my gosh. Well, stay tuned. We'll hopefully find out soon. At this point, I'm thinking the same as Tyrannosaurus, I think, said probably like a short teaser. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe like a proper trailer before the Super Bowl. And then during the Super Bowl, a TV spot with like maybe a couple new shots in there. Something like that. Might as well leave this poll up a little bit, but I think we can move on from the topic. James Miller, hello. Sorry, having a little sippy sip. I have no idea what the voting was about. I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious. I'm considering doing a Jurassic Park/World Marathon next Saturday. I will have to start early and finish after my bedtime. Should I do it? I'd recommend it. You know, it would be good to sort of refresh your mind about everything that happened. I actually have videos coming up which are gonna sort of help me refresh my memory and get excited about the movie, but I don't want to give away too much. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Boop. Alright, so this one is really for the toy collectors among us, because I'm very much in team just because there's a toy doesn't mean it's in the movie. I'm very much in that camp, but apparently the toy embargo for Jurassic World Rebirth figures are gonna be lifted on March 15th. So after March 15th, you'll probably be seeing lots of images of the new toy line for the new movie. So I think that's gonna be exciting for the toy collectors, for the younger fans who want the toys. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing this. I personally, again, don't think that just because something has a toy means it's gonna be in the movie, but lots of people are like really into the toys, so this is gonna be an important date for lots of people in the community. The Dancing Dino says, I think they shouldn't do that, too much teasers. I don't think so. Because again, like I said, just because there's a toy doesn't mean it's in the movie, so you know, people might look at it and think, oh my god, look at this Concavinator. It's amazing. It's gonna be in the movie. And then it's not in the movie because that's just how it works sometimes. You can't really draw any conclusions from a toy. So I think that's fine. They have to market their toys, right? As long as Universal doesn't copyright strike channels like last time. Look, Universal is a menace with copyright, so yeah, creators need to tread carefully. Very, very carefully. And even when the coast might seem clear, they can still strike. Wah! So yeah, I know Cretaceous Containment is a content creator. I don't know if you cover, like, toys and stuff like that. I don't think so. I think you're very much Jurassic World Evolution 2 and like the glitches and stuff and builds. But any creators watching who maybe don't have experience with Universal, take it from me, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Because you might end up with a strike, and that's bad news. Slay Queen, like the Spinosaur from the Jurassic World 2015 set toy, but Spinosaurus wasn't in the movie. Yeah, exactly. There's been many species that have had toys that aren't in the movies. Fast out, how many movies are they going to make? Probably 20 or something. This will probably end up comparable to the MCU. There's nothing confirmed yet, but I personally think it's very likely that if Jurassic World Rebirth crosses that $1 billion mark, we're gonna get a full-on trilogy. But again, not confirmed, in spite of what some people might say. That was shady, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Again, rumor. But one of the more persistent rumors has been that the creatures, the dinosaur roster in Jurassic World Rebirth are getting a redesign. The look, the Jurassic Park aesthetic is changing. That's the rumor. And this is an artist's interpretation of that. D-Rex 1985, what's that monster alien thing? We're gonna talk about that one next. This one is more about the quote-unquote normal species. But for example, you can see here that the Titanosaurus has like a sail on the neck and like something above the hips. Now, this was made by @Ingent today, apparently. I've tried to find the original source of this rumor, but it has gotten so out of control that I haven't been able to find who started this? Who first said, hey, the dinosaurs are getting a different design? The fact that I can't find it definitely means that it hasn't been said by an official person, by an official source. As far as I can tell, what happened is data leaks from the game Jurassic World Alive led to these designs. So someone like delved into the data of Jurassic World Alive and they found files for upcoming dinosaurs, and for some reason, and that's one of the reasons why I really doubt this rumor, but for some reason this person found these files of these new designs of dinosaurs coming to Jurassic World Alive, and instead of just, you know, taking images and sharing the actual images, what they've done is they've described what the images look like, and then other people have made these drawings, these interpretations. That's very strange to me. If you found evidence of what the new dinosaurs supposedly look like, why would, like, maybe to sort of avoid Universal tracking them down, but I feel like there would have been other ways to go around that. It's iffy. It's very, very iffy. And even if it is true, I want to go that route as well. Let's say that they came up with that strategy to avoid Universal's copyright strike, because as we just talked about, Universal is very into copyright striking people. They love that stuff. It's like a little hobby for them. They love it. So let's give the benefit of the doubt and say that that person went about it that way to avoid Universal's wrath. Then we're still dealing with the fact that this comes from Jurassic World Alive, which is, as far as I know, a game that's kind of known for reinventing the dinosaurs anyway, because there's like so many variants and versions that you can get in Jurassic World Alive of any given species. Like, I see the Gaming Beavers videos pop up about that from time to time. And obviously those dinosaurs don't look like what they looked like in the movies, and that's because as a game, they basically need to keep reinventing the wheel to keep people interested, right? So people can keep collecting new dinosaurs. And I'm seeing chat confirm that it is indeed that way. So again, giving this person the benefit of the doubt, let's say that this looks exactly like the images that they found in the data files, in the game files. That still wouldn't mean that they look like this in the movie. Alright, so I feel like I've given it enough context, enough nuance for you guys to have that. So with that out of the way, what do you guys think of them going with like a different aesthetic for the dinosaurs? And not necessarily more realistic. I want to shout out the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus is definitely a more realistic interpretation, but the Spinosaurus, what is that thick neck? And we actually have another image of the Spinosaurus in the next one, and I guess I'll show you that right now. They've put their Twitter handle and Instagram handle right on top, so I can't blame them. It's awesome art. But this is also based on that same information. This is also just a new artist's interpretation of their description, right? So what do you think about these designs? Stephen Kearns, we're gonna talk about the monster next. That is the next one, yeah. Neck gains, he's been working out. I feel like this is basically just a crocodile with a sail and longer hind legs. I'm quite confused by it. Xenon says, I don't like them. Mohita says, oh, that just looks wrong. Where's my neck? Asks Spinosaurus Egypticus. Where is it? Cretaceous Containment says, I personally don't hate it. A nice chunky JP3 Spino might actually look really good. Hold on, I'm gonna end this poll, by the way. Seems like most people do now think that, yeah, it's gonna be at the actual halftime show, but We've moved on. We've moved on. We've evolved past it. I am the drum and bass farmer mega chonker. You got it just under the wire. I just saw it get deleted. I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna say it. I definitely don't need the dinosaurs in Jurassic World or Jurassic Park to be paleo accurate. I don't need that. But this feels weird to me. This just feels a weird choice. If you're not gonna go with paleo accuracy, you might as well give us the JP3 Spino back. Or do like a mix. You know, give it the paddle tail, but why turn it into a crocodile, you know? Maybe to sell new toys. That's probably... That thing is just daft, so sarcastically. Power Chicken 2K, yeah, mix would have been good. It's a big sailed goose. The face does indeed have some goose resemblance. Yeah, it looks more like a crocodile than a Spinosaurus. I think so as well. The other ones, I'm not too mad about. Like I said, Mosasaurus, again, this is just an artist's interpretation, right? Mosasaurus, pretty cool. Parasaurolophus looks very much like Dominion. I don't know how I feel about the sails on a sauropod, but I'm definitely not opposed to, like, speculative paleontology, although I almost feel like sails would come with bone structure that we would have fossil evidence of, so it's a dark gray area. It's a very dark gray area. But, okay, I mean... Again, I personally don't hate the Dilophosaurus, for example. So, sure. Quetzalcoatlus is kind of interesting that they redesigned it, because I feel like they did good with it in Dominion. But yeah, they've moved, like, the crest, they've moved it to the front. What they did to my boy! Is the blue theropod an Albertosaurus? No, the blue theropod is apparently the new T-Rex. And we have the JP3 raptors, which are said to be feathered, but look like the JP3 raptors. And again, for like the new people joining in, this is an artist's interpretation of a rumor. So it's like 6 degrees of separation, but 2 degrees of separation, I guess. Just for like new people joining in the stream. Hello, by the way, because I see we have a massive uptick in viewers currently. But yeah, we're discussing rumors, and this is again an artist's interpretation of someone describing what the dinosaurs allegedly look like. It gets sillier the more often I have to say it. It's so silly. I don't know why people put so much stock in this stuff. Can we just all collectively laugh at that a little bit? I'm sorry. And hold on, by the way, I need to say this as well. I'm not saying that it's impossible for this to come true, right? If I sit in the theater in July and I see a Titanosaurus with a sail on its hips, I'll be like, huh, okay, so it was right all along. All right. Like, it's very much possible, don't get me wrong. But that just because it's possible doesn't mean it's reliable. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's reliable. Doesn't mean it's fact. What is that alien? It looks like an Irex. Yeah, the alien thing is that's the other thing. But yeah. Oh boy. I really hope that the Spino isn't gonna look like this. No. I would not be happy if the Spino looks like this. I would be very, very upset if this walks into frame and Dr. Henry Loomis goes, "Oh my god, it's a Spinosaurus!" No. I might cry. That's hyperbole, but it feels accurate. It feels accurate in my heart. Spino ate too many phones. Yeah, it did a number on it. Power Chicken 2K, you're getting like some things mixed up. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. I declare myself the biggest Stan Winston Spino fan, so I'd probably cry if it's not JP3's designs as Yellow Spino. Also, your name feels extra appropriate. I don't know. Look, in a vacuum, this is a cool design. This is a cool animal. But it's not a Spinosaurus. It's not a Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. It's not a paleo-accurate Spinosaurus. It's just a cool creature. And I don't know how I don't... It fills me with sadness. But I do want to emphasize this is all just rumors upon rumors upon rumors, so there's no need to panic, right? Let's just keep an open mind, and you guys know me, well, maybe, allegedly, you might, in case you don't. I like being optimistic until proven wrong. I'm not one of those people who's gonna be like, man, it's gonna suck anyway. I like being optimistic, because then at least I have, like, the anticipation and the joy leading up to it. And if on July 2nd it all falls apart like a house of cards, then oh well. But at least I got some joy out of it before I knew better. Alright. We're gonna get into the mutant dinosaur. Which is another very, 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 very persistent rumor. Gary Pfeiffer loves the Spinosaurus. There you go. So, and by the way, to give fair credit here, many people like this design. I saw this on Twitter. It's getting shared quite a bit on Twitter, so good on this person for adding their handle in the actual creature design, because I got this image from an entirely different person. So it's really making the rounds. And a lot of people like it. A lot of the comments on this was like, it looks cool, I'd be happy with that, looks awesome. So, even though I don't like it, that doesn't mean the movie made a mistake making it this way, because apparently a lot of people are on board. So, you know, all the power to them. But we're gonna talk about the next thing. And, yeah, it is the mutant dinosaur. I use the word dinosaur very loosely. Oh, no, hold on, spoiler. I changed the order at the last second, but we're gonna talk about this thing because it's been talked about. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Again, I do not know the artist who made this, and I apologize if someone does know, but this image is going around on Twitter, shared by 17 different people, and nobody... As far as the tweets that I saw, nobody actually mentioned the actual artist. So if anybody knows, please let me know in the chat, and I'll put it in the description box at the very least, or in like a pinned comment, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to use art without credit. But I couldn't find the person who made this. So there's that. And you know, to the person who made this, you made an awesome drawing. Whatever I'm gonna say about this creature, the drawing is awesome. You're obviously very talented, but oh my god, do I hate this thing. And again, this is not towards the person who drew this. This is towards just the idea of a mutant dinosaur. So to talk about something that was mentioned earlier by someone in the chat who was like, oh, it's rejected Muto concept art, right? That's something a lot of people misunderstood. The first image that they released of this creature was indeed just an edit of Muto concept art. Muto from the Godzilla 2014 movie. Nobody claimed that it was official concept art of Jurassic World Rebirth. They literally admitted to just editing an existing picture to look like these rumors that are going around. And based on that misconception, people have started, like artists have started making their own drawings of it. And that's how this thing came to be. Hold on. My talented friend Wilkson Carvalho made a more authentic version of proto-hybrid mutant that we will possibly see in Jurassic World Rebirth. Okay, so is that the person? Okay, hold on. Let me do a little quick search. Oh, apparently it's a Portuguese soccer player as well. If I add Jurassic World Rebirth, I didn't even think to do image search. That's stupid. Oh, I'm not finding it. Oh yeah, hold on. No, I do have it. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah! Oh, Fletcher coming on through. Alright, I'm gonna put this in frame. There. Boop. There you go. Alright, so yeah. Wilkson Carvalho, apparently. Awesome. Alright, so that's the artist there. I'm also gonna put that copy. I think I'll put it in the description box of the video. And I'll add the timestamp later when we're actually done. Alright. Hybrid dinosaur art by... There you go. Thank you so much, Fletcher. Alright. Save. Alright, okay. So now we know the artist. And again, the negative things I'm saying about this is not on the artist. I really want to emphasize that. They just drew what has been described to them, right? So this comes from the same data mining that we talked about for the Spinosaurus and these designs, right? They found something, as far as I know at least, that's where these rumors come from. Purely from data mining Jurassic World Alive, they found this and this thing. I couldn't find a source beyond that. So, again, it's all on very shaky ground. But yeah, this thing, apparently, it's a mutant dinosaur. It's been described as having more legs than necessary, apparently, because all of the artists' rendering of it have additional limbs, like these weird, deformed, useless little limbs attached to it. There is, like, apparently a name for it, D-Rex, and the D stands for something that I've forgotten. Oh, Diabolus Rex, there you go. I guess that's what they went with. But if... Hold on. Ribosimo says Diabolus Rex was how Indorex was supposed to be called. Interesting. So... Oh, Doomsday Rex! That looks familiar, Spinosaurus aegypticus. Maybe that's it. The name for it is Stinky. But yeah, this is all just... rumor, but this one is so persistent. I don't know what's up with it. There's also like this whole... Where did the Doomsday thing come from? Hold on, I think I can still find it, because I saw it earlier. Oh, hold on, I shared it. So I just need to... This is very self-indulgent, but I just need to scroll through my own feed on Twitter right now. Yeah, there you go. This is where that came from. Hold on. Evo's trying to read. Evo is not a fast reader. Evo struggles with words. Blah 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 blah. Oh, this one actually doesn't say what the D in D-Rex is supposed to mean. But Doomsday Rex does look familiar. I've definitely seen that. Do I have info on the third arm? Matthew, no. It's really just how it was apparently described based on the data mining. Are we at 200 likes? That'll be amazing. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you guys so much. I love the rumors. Alright. Yeah, there's I don't think I want to get into it during this stream because it's a lot, but I will quickly show you. Alright, so that's this one right here. So yeah. this person, R. Jovinsky, shared possible spoilers. Someone allegedly leaked basically the entire plot of Rebirth. Again, there's no reason to assume this is true. If you are interested, you can go to this person's Twitter and you can read this if you want. I think they still have it as their pinned comment or pinned tweet. I don't want to show it, just in case it's true. Like, on the very, very small chance that the information in here is true, I don't want to show it. Because then it includes, like, as this person warns, heavy spoilers. So that's only for the people who are interested in that. But yeah, just on the off chance there's true stuff in here, I'm not gonna shove this in your face, okay? Because I read it, and if it's true, I will have spoiled the entire movie for myself. So proceed with caution. But yeah, that's why I don't want to share it. That's not to say I'm giving it any credibility. The Reddit user got deleted, so it could be real, says Red Life Redemption. Yeah, again, it could be real. I don't think it is, but it could be real. And that goes for any of this. But, you know, I don't consider seeing this thing, whether it's real or not, I don't consider it a massive spoiler. But, like, so, that whole Reddit post has major spoilers, so yeah. If Universal takes down this image, we panic, says Cretaceous Containment. Yeah. That's gonna be difficult for them, though, because obviously, they don't own any of this. But yeah, how do we feel? I feel like it's time for a new poll. Start poll. Are you on board with mutants in Jurassic World Rebirth? Yes! Bring it on! No, dinosaurs are wow enough. 10 points to Gryffindor for the quote. There you go. Let's see what chat feels about that with the poll. Personally, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. G-Man Roden says, I don't want a 65 clone. That's a very good point. Yeah, 65 also had mutant-looking things. It honestly, it almost resembles it. Obviously, not with the little vestigial arm right there. Monetize is bad people who said yes. Honestly, yeah, here as well. But I saw people on Twitter be completely on board with the idea. Oh, something I want to get into. Mutant dinosaurs, or mutants in general being part of Jurassic World Rebirth, goes against something that Gareth Edwards has said in an interview recently. I'm gonna see if I can actually find that on my PC, the little snippet of it. Probably not, because I'm a very messy person in terms of my files. But yeah, in a recent interview, Gareth Edwards talked about how he really likes that dinosaurs are real, as opposed to, you know, making a monster movie like Godzilla. He felt like making a dinosaur movie was much more impactful, much more visceral, because they were real. And obviously, if a mutant is a big part of his movie, that goes entirely against that, right? Hold on, let me see if I can still find it. Like the actual legit a quote. Alright, I'm getting there. No, yes. This right here, this was the moment. Alright, let me just zoom in. Alright. Okay, here we go. It's very blurry, but that's because it's just low quality. But this is a direct quote from Gareth Edwards. The fact that they really did exist, means you can't dismiss them as a threat. When other films try to scare you, you can fob them off and say, well, there's no such thing as monsters. But there's something very primal about dinosaurs, because we're mammals with millions of years of embedded instinct that tells us some giant creature at some point is going to chase us and try to kill us. So it feels instantly relatable. Where Godzilla was tougher to sell as a specific threat to the lead characters in that movie, Edwards explains, dinosaurs present an immediate, viscerally direct peril. So if Godzilla needed to be more of a disaster movie, this one allows him to make an action horror movie. So yeah, I feel like the whole mutant dinosaur thing goes directly against this quote. Specifically how he starts. The fact that they really did exist means you can't dismiss them as a threat. When other films try to scare you, you can fob them off and say, well, there's no such thing as monsters. That literally goes directly against a mutant. Justin Fountain, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, I'm not seeing if it worked. Did it work? There's stuff in the way. I'm a professional streamer. I do this for a job. Can you believe that? There he is. Yeah, he worked. Gareth could have omitted that aspect when he stated that, but who knows? I want to stress this. He didn't omit anything. He literally said, when there's a monster in a movie, you can fob it off and say it's not real. It's not about omitting something. It's literally contradictory to something he said. If he wanted to give a quote that sort of omitted a mutant, why would he say something like this? Why would he say a monster you can just fob off? I feel like it's literally contradictory to this quote. Now, that doesn't mean that there are no mutants, because he could have lied, or he could have, I don't know, misspoken, he could have said weird things, whatever, right? But it is directly contradictory to something he said. Alright. I can close this. Boop. There it is. Alright, so again, this is apparently made by someone named Wilkson Carvalho. And it's awesome art. I'm personally not on board with this as, like, the villain of the movie. Let's see on the poll. You have 24% saying yes, bring it on, and 76% say no, dinosaurs are wow enough. Jurassic Park, we talked about that early on in the stream. Joaquin Serrano Armas, 10, Mutant Dino, PNG. Yeah. I've organized everything for this stream, and then I stupidly messed some things up. That's my assumption. He lied about it to not spoil. Yeah, again, that's possible, but it's very weird to lie about something in a way that sort of kicks your own movie in the nuts. He could have told any other lie to throw us off the scent. It's very weird to say that, to specifically say monsters aren't scary enough. I don't know. I feel like that's very, very, very weird. Robosimo, people forget that mutants don't refer to a genetically modified monstrosity or something like that. Okay, so this thing wasn't created based on someone just saying mutant. This thing was described to them. So that's where that comes from. It's not like someone said mutants are gonna be in the movie and then someone drew this. Someone described the mutant in question, and then the person drew this. But again, we don't know if the person who said that has any credibility at all. Do I really need to say again that this is all rumors? I feel really stressed out that someone is gonna walk away from this stream and be like, Evo said that this thing is 100% in the movie. I don't want that. Alright, we're gonna get to the last rumor, and I actually switch it around, and this is the crazy rumor, in my opinion. I don't even think a mutant monstrosity is that crazy, considering everything. You know, considering that hybrids were part of Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and Gareth Edwards is very famously a creature feature kind of director. So that's not even that crazy. But I think this one is crazy. And that's this. So I've seen this rumor go around. And again, just like all of the rumors we talked about today, this is a rumor of the caliber. Some random person on Twitter said it, and like 100 people retweeted it. And it sort of went from there. So this rumor goes that the sinister secret that is hinted at for Jurassic World Rebirth is that InGen never made the dinosaurs. The sinister secret that they're going to discover is that this island has been secluded from evolution, and dinosaurs survived all of the extinction events over the past hundreds of millions of years, whatever. Every single one of them in this small pockets, islands, whatever. I'm laughing because it's so stupid, but I want to share it. So that's the sinister secret, that InGen didn't clone dinosaurs based on DNA found in amber. They found this island where dinosaurs survived, and they used those dinosaurs for their park. And yeah, Noah, you're hitting it right on the head. That's what I wanted to talk about. Not Gareth Edwards, but David Koepp, the writer of Jurassic World Rebirth, has a rule. He has 9 of them, actually. But one of his rules is no retcons. And this would be the biggest, dumbest retcon ever. If this is true, okay, this is gonna get taken out of context. I'm gonna get demonetized for like a physical threat. This is a joke. This is parody, this is sarcasm. But if this rumor is true, I'm gonna book a plane ticket, I'm gonna go to David Koepp, and I'm gonna slap him. I'm sorry. No, you can't do that. Yes, Luminescent, this would literally retcon everything. Honestly, first time I heard this one, says Justin. I'm sorry to bring this news to you. I'm sorry. Yahoo. Oh, wait. Hold on, no, I shouldn't even use the word news. This is just something someone made up on Twitter, and people are retweeting it and being like, ooh, you definitely figured out the sinister secret, whoa! And, I guess my reason for sharing it is exactly because it is so crazy. But we should treat everything we talked about during this stream with the same level of skepticism. Because it's all of it is just someone made it up and it's getting spread around. So it's sort of like an example of relativism, right? It's all just this level of nonsense. And that's not to say that none of it can come true. I'm not saying that. I already know that people are gonna be in my comments on July 2nd and be like, see, there was a mutant dinosaur. I know it's possible, but that doesn't mean we need to believe rumors, is all I'm trying to say. Yeah, Red Lyra, source, I made it the F up. This cannot be true. It is the biggest retcon in the entire franchise ever. Yes. Yes. Maybe this rumor was cooked up before David Koepp's article with his 9 commandments came out. I don't remember. It's not old. I don't know. I don't know which came first, but that's the only explanation I have for it, that someone made up this rumor before David Koepp came out and was like, I don't like retcons, there's not gonna be retcons. So maybe that, don't make up rumors. That being said, though, I will say, we don't know really how the whole dinosaurs are sort of going extinct again, how that's gonna play out. But that's that's kind of a retcon as well, right? Because Dominion establishes that dinosaurs are doing perfectly fine in our world, and apparently in Rebirth, it's like they're like, no, they're not doing fine. They don't like the modern world. They're retreating to these like tropical areas because the rest of the Earth is not suitable for them. That's kind of a retcon already. So I do want to give that context, that nuance. Not to say that this is true. Not to say that this is true. But there is, it seems to be that there's already a bit of a retcon in the works. Yellow Spino, thank you so much for the super chat. Bam. I have like 100 set photos that I'm not allowed to share publicly, only to people I trust in private DMs. But there is a lot like the Lost World. I'm not a person you trust, apparently. You're making me very curious. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna move on from this because I don't want anyone to come in and think that this is legitimate. This is just dumb. So what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna go back to boop. We're gonna go back to my living room, so nobody comes in with like, huh? Evo out of context, gone horribly wrong. So those are the rumors that I wanted to share with you today. And I want to emphasize one last time that all of this is just... Someone said it on Twitter, didn't give a source, and everyone just ran with it. And I think it's interesting to talk about. I had fun talking about them today, but I also really want to stress that we shouldn't just believe anything we see on the internet. How about we just chat a little bit at the end here? What time is it? Oh my god, I've spent 70 minutes talking about rumors. I hate that this is my life. Actually, I kind of like it. It's okay. Tyrannosaurus, thank you for the super chat.
Yahoo!
Confession, had Jay Bailey in my gym and asked Nada? Well, are you serious? Is Jonathan Bailey going to the same gym as you? What? Just asking for a friend? Which gym is that specifically? Oh, I can put the image of Jonathan Bailey up. At least then we have something nice to look at. Hold on. She's maneuvering. She's navigating. I really need to clean up my file structure because this is just embarrassing, honestly. Alright, we're gonna do the projector. Bam! There he is. Sexy, sexy man. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Dino 100. I remembered something. Before Jurassic World release, we had concept art of mutant human dinosaur hybrids, but maybe they use this concept now. Yeah, the mutant human dinosaur hybrid thing has been very persistent as well, but it's been replaced as of late with the like the weird dinosaur that we showed a little while ago in the stream. That is the dominant rumor right now. Phoenix, when does this movie take place in the timeline? It takes place 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion. Texas Rex 65, thank you so much.
Yahoo!
You might hear me moving around because I've assumed the lazy position. I've put my feet up. I need a cigarette. I'm done with all these rumors. Dinosaurs are in the equator for quarantine, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the synopsis sort of made it seem like they voluntarily migrated there. I don't know how. I don't know why. I guess we'll see soon enough. Monetize says, I'm the last person you can expect to go to the gym, but hey ho. Hey, if Jonathan Bailey is there, I'ma be there. No, that's stalker vibes. Never mind. By the way, also, David kept what I said earlier was a joke, don't worry. Justin Fountain, thank you so much. Ugh. Maybe the dinos are not able to adapt in the long run. That's a way to work around the retcon. It's still a retcon. A retcon isn't necessarily a plot hole or something, or like an impossible contradiction. I see that quite a bit. For example, a very famous retcon in the franchise is how they moved the Mosasaurus Lagoon from one place to the next on Nublar for Jurassic World, right? It was landlocked in Jurassic World, and then for Fallen Kingdom, all of a sudden, it was connected to the ocean. That's an extreme retcon, in the sense that it actively contradicts what we've seen previously. But a retcon is also something, if it just provides new information that completely changes the context of something, completely changes the meaning of something, without it being a contradiction. It's just a new explanation that changes everything. So, dinosaurs being fine in Dominion and not fine in Rebirth is 100% something you can explain logically, but it is still a retcon. Because a retcon is not necessarily, like I said, a plot hole or a contradiction. You can explain it. Kimani says, not gonna lie, the new mutant dino looks like Scorpius. Yeah, it does have a little bit of that. Yeah. Would Beta, if she was to return, be the same size as Blue? Oh, that's actually a little... It's not really a rumor, it's just something I randomly saw on Twitter. Maybe I can still find it. Hold on. I'm gonna go sleuthing for you guys. It has to do with Blue, so that's why. That's why. Hold on. Yeah, talk amongst yourself, people. Talk amongst yourself. Okay, I found the post. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Alright, I'm bringing this over. Sorry, I'm gonna... Oh god, flashbang. Okay. So, when was this? This was January 6th. Okay, so it was a while ago at this point. But January 6th, the official Jurassic World Twitter account shared this little GIF, however you are inclined, of Baby Blue. And someone commented under that, let me see it, I miss her so bad. And then the official Jurassic World Twitter account replied, you don't have to. Eye emoji. Let me zoom in, because you probably can't see this. Boop. There you go. Someone was like, I miss her so bad. And the official Jurassic World account says, you don't have to. And of course, what this sparked is this reaction. What does this mean? Will Blue come back? I think what they mean here is just, you don't have to miss Blue. You can just watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and little bits of Jurassic World Dominion. I think that's what they mean. But the eye emoji is suspicious. I will give it that. So I understand this person's reaction, like, oh, will Blue come back? I just wanted to show you guys, just so, you know, if it's true, you heard it here first. Oh no, I've just gone full obnoxious leaker mode. Oh, if it comes true, then I discovered it. No, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. I don't think Blue's gonna make an appearance, by the way. Hold on. I'm Agent Bristow. Honestly, they said the old character stories is over, so I think if Beta would come back, then it would be in a post-credit scene. Yeah, again, I don't think they're gonna bring back Blue, and I don't think they're gonna bring back Beta. But I will say what they said about the characters doesn't necessarily apply, because in spite of everything, I don't think they consider the dinosaurs, like Blue and Rexy, as quote-unquote characters, even though I think at this point they are. Which I have opinions about. Red Vulture Media says the other part of my theory is that the feathered raptors are the feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know what you mean. That would explain the carvings and paintings in the ruins. Yeah, it is very interesting that in the behind the scenes images we've seen like these, I don't know, Aztec, Mayan sort of ruins and temples and stuff. That is interesting, considering, you know, Quetzalcoatl was named after an Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what to do with that little TL at the end there. But it's definitely food for thought. Ah, thanks so much for being here, Samuel. I appreciate it. Dino 100 says, can you imagine that when Beta encounters the main characters, they do the Chris Pratt pose? The Chris Pratt pose needs to go extinct. I'm so done with that. So done with the whole, I'm gonna hold up my hands and magically stop every single dinosaur from attacking me. I hate it. Oh, Barini, you really don't have to worry about spoilers, but that's okay. Anthropolago, oh my god, what if they destroy us with a scene with Rexy or other dinosaurs struggling to survive, or how humans have treated them? I feel if any of the old dinosaurs are to make a short cameo appearance, Rexy would be the one. But I kind of hope they don't. You know, just let it be unknown whatever happened to her. Let people fill in the blanks for themselves, whatever they want to believe. I don't personally need to see that. If someone did the Chris Pratt pose, it needs to end like the bad guy at the end of Jurassic World. Yeah, definitely. I kind of thought that they would, like, God, what was his name? Hoskins? I kind of thought that his death would be the end of that pose, but no, they just went with the, well, only Chris Pratt can use it, but he can use it on any dinosaur, whether he trained them or not. Matthew Moden, Evo, can you imagine Rexy and Spino teaming up to kill the mutant? I definitely can imagine. Oh, this is something I didn't even talk about. I could have added that to the big list of rumors. But as part of the toy leaks that have been going around, apparently there's gonna be a Spinosaurus toy that is called the Hero Spinosaurus. Now, don't take that too literally. It's just the name of a toy. But that does sort of seem to imply, if true, and if reflected in the movie, that the Spinosaurus is gonna be defeating something and help out the characters, right? And to be honest, it is very Jurassic coded to have a dinosaur accidentally save the day. Like, that happened in the first movie. I think the... Hold on, let me think about this. I think The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 kind of made exceptions to that. But then, yeah, in Jurassic World, Rexy and Blue saved the day. In Fallen Kingdom, Blue saved the day. In Dominion, Rexy and the Theory saved the day. It's kind of a thing. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. If we get that mutant dino abomination, then yeah, I can 100% imagine that its death will come at the claws and teeth of whatever big dinosaur they put in the movie. Justin Fountain, Sticky Moloch in Fallen Kingdom was referred to as a hero dinosaur and Indoraptor as a villain. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that they are, you know, like Superman, that they are a hero. It just means that in the grand scheme of things, they are, quote-unquote, the good guy. And it's just a name for a toy. Giga didn't deserve to die. It didn't, but, you know. Ooh, Slay Queen. I would love to get, like, a chameleon camouflaging Carno in Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't think so, because I kind of feel like since they've done that with the Indominus Rex, I don't think they'll revisit that. I think they want it to be... I think they want it to remain a special feature, a special ability of the Indominus Rex. But I would love it. I have actually, and this is the first time today I've talked about it, and the only time I will talk about it today. I've written my own Jurassic story, people probably already know. I think it's gonna come out this week. I've turned it into an audiobook. And I've included the camouflaging Carnos, because I think it's super cool. You know, I think it was fun that the Indominus Rex could camouflage. I almost feel like they could have done more with it. So I would be totally on board with them, you know, introducing those Carnos to the movie franchise. Ryan of Chaos, imagine if there is a feathered T-Rex in Jurassic World Rebirth. I think the feathered Rex has been debunked at this point. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've steered, like, paleontology has steered away from that again. Of course, that doesn't mean the Jurassic franchise can't do it, because realism, schmealism. But it would be an odd choice of them. I guess Dominion already made it canon, but yeah, it would surprise me if they double down on it. Dino 100, I think we all know Spinosaurus will save the day by fighting another big carnivore. Yes, well, if Spinosaurus is in the movie, right? I do think that we're sort of losing sight of the forest through the trees. Like, there are so many rumors going around that you almost become desensitized to the fact that we barely know anything about this movie. And I very much believe that Spinosaurus is going to be in the movie, but that hasn't been confirmed. So I just want to stress that. Red Vulture Media says, I highly doubt that a hybrid/mutant dino will make an appearance in the film. It wouldn't be realistic science. Edwards wants to stay true to real science and the franchise, but we'll see. Yeah, I agree. It's not Edwards who said that, it's David Koepp who said that, but yes. It's not necessarily not real science, but for me, it really goes back to the quote from Gareth Edwards that we did talk about earlier in this stream, where he said, you know, what he liked about taking over this movie, directing this movie, is that dinosaurs were real and monsters aren't. You know, the fact that he specifically said that makes me also very, very hesitant to believe that the whole mutant thing is true. Not impossible, because Universal has made weird decisions before that I disagree with, but... Moira, Evo, you said towards the beginning not everyone knows about another movie. Maybe Universal needs to address this. They just need to release the trailer. That's all they gotta do. Oh. Oh, yeah. One of the moderators beat me to it. Thank you, Doctor Strange, for your service. Yeah, they just need to come out with that trailer. And then, you know, the public awareness will skyrocket. But yeah, right now, you know, I'm not saying that I get, like, this comment every day, but once in a while, I get a comment from someone being, like, shocked that there's a new movie in the works, even though we've known... Oh, someone said this yesterday. During yesterday's stream, someone was like, Jurassic World Rebirth was announced, I think it was either 120 or 170 days ago, this movie was announced. And in all that time, they've done so little marketing that people just still don't know. 120 days ago. Thank you, Navi. Jurassic Park, I think Universal needs to start their marketing soon so people know about this movie because Superman is so much bigger. I don't think Superman is bigger because the DC EU is, how do I say this nicely, is in kind of hot water. They kind of struggle getting that franchise going. But yes, they are up against Superman, which has huge brand awareness, and they're not doing much so far. And you know, with how expensive living is, people can't afford to go to the theater 2 or 3 times in 1 month. So yeah, they definitely need to start battling it out and convincing people that Jurassic World Rebirth is the movie people should see in cinemas in July. Dominion and World had so much marketing, so it's kind of strange. Well, Dominion was kind of late with its marketing too, as far as I recall off the top of my head, but that's obviously because of the pandemic. Like, things were delayed, and it was just all messed up. All I want for Christmas is a new trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. Dino, we're way past Christmas now. Yeah, July is so soon, Teresa. Time is gonna fly. I really thought we would have gotten a trailer like November, December last year. I'm really surprised that they didn't go that route. Red Life Redemption. From a survey of random people in the streets, 2 out of 100 knew of the movie's existence. That's really good considering it doesn't have a trailer. Yeah, considering it doesn't have a trailer, that's pretty good, because the general public, you know, doesn't stay up to date with, like, obnoxious YouTube channels like yours truly, or like that Empire Magazine thing, which had, like, 2 pages about Jurassic World Rebirth. So, yeah, for the fact that it doesn't have a trailer yet, sure, but they really need to get out that trailer and get more awareness. Remember everyone before Wicked saying it was going to be attached to the film. It would have been the perfect time, though, because Wicked is also a Universal movie. The timing was absolutely perfect. It would have made sense. I'm still surprised that they didn't go that route, honestly. July is so packed. Jurassic World Rebirth, Fantastic Four, Superman. I'm really excited to see the first 2. Not a fan of DC, obviously. Says Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's gonna have tough competition at the box office, because obviously, in spite of, like, the trouble DC is having, I don't think that's controversial to say that, yeah, they're having some trouble, like, matching the hype of the MCU. I think that's fair to say. But in spite of that, Superman is an iconic IP. So, you know, that's gonna have legs on its own. Fantastic Four is part of the MCU. The MCU is also not doing that fantastic. Fantastic Four. But yeah, the MCU is struggling a little bit as well, but it's still like this massive, massive franchise. And Jurassic World Rebirth is part of a massive franchise as well, but it still needs to convince people to be worth that theater ticket. Sheriff Thijs Berendsen. I gotta say, though, I do want Scarlet Raptor to become a meme. Oh, God. That trailer was a moment in history. A moment in history, man. Oh, man. So many people believed that trailer. It was scary. It was a dark day for humanity, in my opinion. Your Highness Gaming, will you plan to make a reaction vid? Yeah, when the trailer's gonna drop, I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to that first and foremost, and then another video, you know, once I've seen it like a dozen times, like analyzing it frame by frame. We'll probably do a live stream as well, so so we'll go through it together and just hype out and analyze and speculate and just whatever, right? Just hang out together. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, that's the strategy for when it drops. I'm not gonna re-upload the trailer. Like a real nerd. Heck yeah. Proximus, can I show you the trailer? No, I can't show you the AI trailer. Because Universal is working really diligently to scrub it out of existence. And I can't blame them. Because it's doing a lot of damage to their brand. So yeah, if you show that trailer, there's a good chance you're gonna get claimed. Chase Containment, the scariest part about the new Raptors is the possible JP3 idea where they have parrot-like abilities of mimicking voices to trick people. I hope they keep them simple. You know, it's I don't know if it's suitable for the Jurassic franchise, but that is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind oh, what's the other one? Primal War. I wouldn't mind it if they do something like that in Primal War. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Justin Fountain, the AI trailers are getting crazy and cringy. A lot of people on Xverse thought they were real. Yeah, it's been... Oh my god, I've been having, like... hyperbole figure of speech, but I've been having an aneurysm about it. It's so crazy how many people looked at that absolutely crazy trailer and were like, yeah, that looks legit. A raptor with a blonde ponytail? Sure. Sure, that looks totally real. Red Life Redemption. Evo, do you know how much of the plot, if any, will be focused on rescuing the shipwrecked family? I hope it doesn't become too focused on that. No, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows aside from the creators. My guess is that it's quite a minor part of the story. It seems like it's gonna be part of like the early like the first act of the movie, I think, is where it's gonna take place. I don't think it's gonna be a main plot at all. I think it's more like a little side quest. Oh god. Oh god. Popped up my news feed. T-Rex 1985 says, well, I can understand that X people thought it was real, but not other people. Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube or something think it was real. It was all restricted to Twitter. Or X, yeah. Jurassic Park, list of the people you think will die. I think I covered that in my Jurassic World Rebirth bingo video. I've made like a bingo card with predictions about who's gonna live, who's gonna die, what the Sinister Secret is, which dinosaurs we're gonna see, and all that stuff. And we'll revisit that bingo card when the movie comes out. Fishlet. Oh, Primitive War. Did I say Primal War? I probably did, didn't I? Yeah, Primitive War. I think it's awesome that we're getting more dinosaur movies. The more the merrier. The bigger the chance that one of them is gonna be good. It's funny that someone is asking to be unmuted and saying they won't spam, and they're... they're kind of spamming to get unmuted for spamming. Just don't spam, man. It's not that hard. Matthew Mona says the mutant being added to Jurassic World Evolution 3 DLC would be horrible, and the new Spino if it was a reskin. Example, Giga in Jurassic World Evolution 2 can be Dominion or Scientific, but if it was a reskin, I would uninstall. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think we would worry about that. Niall has no chill. I think it's it says for me that Glitzbach deleted them. Hey, Bunny, what's up? Oh, you're gonna hear Bo in the background. He's getting annoyed. He thinks it's food time. It's not. It's not. I promise you, it's not food time. Can you guys hear him? He's like rattling the fence. He's testing the fences. They never check the same spot twice. Yeah, he's testing the fences. Bo. I promise you, you will get your food at the appropriate time. This just isn't the appropriate time. No, 19 minutes. Yeah. It's funny how he can look so annoyed. That's 100% me projecting, but... You are lying to my face, woman! Oh, hold on. Let me check back in on this poll. What's going on here? Alright, so the majority of people are like, no, we don't want dinosaurs, but a fair amount of people are on board with mutants being part of Jurassic World Rebirth. We're gonna see. I'm personally definitely in this second camp, right? I think, like, looking at the entirety of prehistory, surely there's enough awesome stuff in there that you don't need to make up a mutant. Are we meant to see the comments? Yeah? Is it annoying? Should I remove you guys? I just put you guys over here because it's easier for me, but I can move you. I can put you over there. Here we can make Jonathan Bailey bigger. There, let's zoom in on his handsome face. Getting thirsty. Oh, god dang it. It seems like most people do want to see. Hold on. I know how to do this. We're gonna move Jonathan over. I'll bring you back. There you go. But now the thirst trap is a little bigger. Alright, so we don't have... The stream is not going to be that much longer. What do you guys want to talk about? Come on through with some wishes or speculations that you have for Jurassic World Rebirth. I've kept it very much on topic for, like, the rumor section, but... Cretaceous containment. I'd just like to mention that the original Jurassic World had 20 species in the park and thought they needed hybrids to spike the ratings. It's still crazy to me. Crazy. Oh, sarcastically, yeah. Will he have his accent? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe. I hope so. It's a good accent. I'm just thirsting after Jonathan Bailey. Let's keep it a little bit more about dinosaurs. Jurassic Park, that's an interesting question. What do I not want to see in the trailer? I don't want the trailer to give away the whole plot. Now, I will say, as of late, trailers have become much better at just generating hype and not giving away too much. There was a period, I want to say, somewhere like 5-10 years ago, trailers had the tendency to just spoil everything. Thankfully, those dark days are behind us. But yeah, that's really my only thing for the trailer. Don't spoil everything. You don't have to show every single dinosaur. You don't have to reveal the sinister secrets. Whatever, right? Just give us hype. Prop Earth says, I hope shirtless. That is one of my predictions from my bingo card. I think we're either gonna get a shirtless scene or like a... I guess that's already true. We do have him in wet clothes. So I guess one of my predictions is already true. Shrek Skilled, I need an accurate acro, not the T-Rexified version from Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. Lots of people want acro. Monotai also says, I hope we have a shirtless scene. We need a compilation of Evo thirsting over Jonathan Bailey. I will provide that once the movie comes out on like a streaming service. I will deliver. CC Plays 662. If raptors come back, which I assume they will, I really want them to be threatening again, like in the first couple of films. Yes, yes, yes. Preach it to the choir. Heck, 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 yeah. That's... Oh, I want that so bad. There's many things I want in terms of the dinosaurs, but that has to be like one of my top priority. Make the raptors scary. That would be... Oh god, I did it again. I keep accidentally opening my news feed. Justin Fountain says, maybe a cameo of Locust, then it gets eaten immediately. Tunicking 3855, I just want scary. Same. I want it to be scary. Oh, people want a Jonathan Bailey emoji. Glitzbach, you are just straight up writing fanfiction here right now. Alright, CC Plays. I would also like to see more action with herbivores. Oh my god, we are the same person. We are twinning right now, yes. Not just big meat bags to be thrown around. Carnivores are cool, but a trike is not to be messed with. Yes, yes, the Jurassic franchise needs to start paying respect to the fact that herbivores can be badasses and dangerous and threatening. Yes. Navi4867, I think we should discuss the release date and if it will be postponed. My take on that is really short and sweet. I don't think it will be postponed. I understand that a lot of people are starting to suspect that because the trailer didn't happen when we thought the trailer would happen. But it's actually very rare for a movie to get delayed. You know, not during the pandemic and not during the actor strikes. You know, for a little bit there, quite a few movies got delayed. But we're past that now. We're past the pandemic. We're past the actor strikes. So... In the current climate, it would be very rare for a movie to get delayed. So that's not my assumption. I'm not worried about that. Sheriff Dice Berenson, we are already getting fanfics before we get a Jurassic World Rebirth train. Look, they can't release images of Jonathan Bailey like this and expect us not to write fanfiction. They just can't do that. Are there any species we wouldn't want to come back other than hybrids? Okay, chat. Answer CC Play 662 here. Which species don't you want to see come back in the movie? I'm gonna think about it as well. Aside from the hybrids. Okay. I'm thinking. I mean, okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if one of my, one of the Green Name Army members is here, Dino Dan. I don't need to see Corythosaurus again. I would be totally fine if I never see Corythosaurus again. Sorry. Oh my god, yes, Dino 100. Yes, this is the answer. The Jurassic World Pteranodon. We need to wipe that out of existence. We need to erase that from the collective memory of mankind. I hate that Pteranodon design. You are chef's kiss. What an excellent suggestion. Yes. Excellent. How dare you disagree? It's not even that I dislike the actual Corythosaurus. I just dislike the skins for it in Jurassic World Evolution so much that it sort of bled into everything else. The Dancing Dilo, I don't want to see Dimorphodon. Luminescence, Sinoceratops, and Baryonyx. Give them new designs or don't show up again. Controversial, but Velociraptor, a different type of raptor like Utah, would be scarier. That's a fair point. And since, you know, going back to the rumor that we might see feathered raptors, you know, we obviously already had a feathered raptor in the Pyroraptor, but, you know, they could 100% just give us feathered Jurassic Park Velociraptors and call them Utahraptors, because that's essentially what they are. What they look like, at least. I don't want to start the whole they're actually Deinonychus debate again. Riley Boy 06. Ooh, controversial. T-Rex, honestly, overrated as heck. Well, I'm just reading chat. I like dinosaurs. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on, let me.
Yahoo!
I'm so lazy. I'm literally like with my feet up. I'm leaning back in my chair. we're just legit hanging out right now on my couch in my living room, just chilling like a bunch of besties here. DRX 1985, I don't want Rexy, just let her live and die in peace. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I feel like odds are we are gonna see a Rex though. Especially since, you know, it's the logo dinosaur, right? It feels like Thanos, it feels inevitable. Oh my god! Ban Knight! I don't want to see Spino, it's so overrated, I don't know what the hype is. Be gone! No, I mean, that's fair, that's fair. Everyone can have an opinion, even if it's wrong. So I'm messing with you. As you can tell, I am very much Team Spino. I'm very much Team Spino. Gamer480, thank you so much. This is totally my actual living room. Totally. I guess this means Phoenix. I want to see a mammoth in a Jurassic World film. I did put out a wild theory in a video a while ago that maybe we're gonna see Cenozoic species in the movie. Maybe? I don't know. It could be an interesting direction, but definitely a controversial direction. Colt says, I just want a tiny prologue showing my retired old lady, meaning Rexy, living her best polyamorous life with a buck and doe and some babies. I've made that joke as well. It's I don't need to see it though. We've seen it at the end of Dominion. I don't need to see it again. Feed2Flow official. I want to see the Spino and JP3 Raptors again. The JP3 Raptors were excellent. Red Life Redemption. Could Loomis grab a dinosaur by its neck and choke it with those muscles? He probably could. He really hit the gym hard for this one. I don't know why. He's playing a paleontologist. Did he really need to be this buff? That's my question. But I do want to take this moment to say that scene that you're referencing, I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. That the guy just grabbed a Dilophosaurus by the throat and was like, "Get out of here." It's so dumb. Ichi says, that's what every paleontologist looks like. Dawson White, he hit the gym for fan service, Evo. Don't complain. You're right, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. Although I'm not really into, like, big muscles, to be honest. One Jump Frog, yes, we need buff Bailey. Oh, we're getting so off topic again. Nicholas Swab, just give me adult Dilos and I'm happy. Yes, I want big, proper Dilos. That wasn't a Dilophosaurus, it was a genetically modified puppet. When will the trailer release? We don't know. It could be this week. It could be shortly ahead of the Super Bowl. It could be at the Super Bowl. It could be after the Super Bowl. It could be never. The movie could be cancelled. It could all have been a fever dream. We might wake up tomorrow and realize it was all a dream. It could be the next 5 minutes. Oh my god, Malataya, I can't even say that. I'm highlighting it, but I can't say that out loud. Oh, y'all, we've gotten so off track. Arnav, yeah, want to see more theory, same. Same. Jan Pilarski, I just want to see Stephen Fry being eaten by a 15-ton Allosaurus. Oh, that is... Slow clap. That is an excellent deep cut right there. If you know, you know. That is a top shelf reference. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Alright, we're actually reaching the end of our Jurassic Talk stream here. So we're gonna be wrapping it up now. I do really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, for suffering the rumors with me. I want to state one more time just so I can easily find this and timestamp it. Everything discussed in this stream is baseless rumors without any sort of credible source named whatsoever. Just keep that in mind. We just discussed this for funsies, and because I needed to do something with those rumors and put a positive spin on it. I just wanted to have some fun with it, because I've been really annoyed by all of the rumors, honestly. Alright, so there you go. I can easily timestamp that for the people in the comments. Alright, but yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I say this every single time we have a Jurassic Talk stream, and I'm gonna say it again. I really like these sorts of streams because I don't have anyone in my social circle who loves this sort of stuff as much as I do. So I'm happy that you guys do, that I can talk about it with you guys. And I hope that in turn, I can provide that for you as well. If your friends are somehow also people who inexplicably don't care that much about dinosaurs and this franchise, which honestly, shame. But yeah, thank you so much. I saw a super chat here. I like dinosaurs. More streams like this. They are nice. Thank you so much. We will definitely have like more Jurassic Talk streams once Universal actually starts properly marketing this movie. Someday, maybe?
Yahoo!
But thank you so much for the super chat. And also just a reminder, we're gonna be doing a Jurassic Talk stream when that trailer comes out, right? We're gonna be delving into the details of that trailer and picking it apart, getting the hype train going. That's what it's gonna be all about. So yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the actual news. Because when there is news from official sources, I will make videos on that to keep you up to date. With the biggest priority, of course, being that trailer that we're all waiting on. Alright, so I want to thank the Blue Lane crew. As always, Sarcastically Inspired, Doctor Strange, we had Colt, we had Sammy, we had Fletcher, we had Guillermo, Glitzbog. We had a full house. Oh my god. Niall? Oh my god, we had a real full house. Alright, but yeah, as always, I really appreciate it. Especially because this whole week has been stream week. I've been live every single day this week. I've had a ton of fun with it. I hope you guys as well. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for making stream week so fun. And I will see you this week with the videos and the regular streams again next week. All right. To the Green Name Army, Legacy Christie 1993, Magnum, Rob Earth, Sheriff Thijs Berensen, One-Chuffed Frog, Wraith Huron, Ryan of Chaos, Monatalia, James Francesco, Matthew, CC Play 662, Rob Earth, I might have already said that, Slan Navan, Stephen Kearns, Vera Hello, Riley Boy 06. Thank you so much. It's absolutely awesome that you're a member and you're giving the channel extra support. That's super, super generous. Mega Lego Master, Dawson YT. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be saying many more names and then we're gonna finally wrap this one up. Alright. Here we go, folks. So, Matt the Velociraptor, Henry McCourt, Dawson YT, Christina Gersner, Jurassic Park, Raptor 1997, Stephen Kearns again, One-Chuffed Frog again, G-Man Rodan, Kip H, Red Lyra, and oh, there you go, he jumped. Slay Queen, Gaming T-Rex, Floozy the Flying Parasaur. Sorry, I like saying that name that way. Proximus. Did I already get D-Rex 1985? If not, then I just did. Navi 4867. Fligby says Ta. Max the Pebble. Jurassic Park Triceratops 2805. We have Diamond Gaming, Xenon, Matthew Moden, Tuna King 3855. Wishes everyone a good day or night. Ornithomime 65, Noah, Claire Edwards, Andre Safian. Oh, hold on. Let me find my place. Here we go. Turbo, Tommy LFC, Pillow Sleeper, Jurassic Cannon King, Melissa Cutter, Matthew Reading, Gauzy, Knight at Leashlot, I think is how I'm supposed to say that. The Red Indoraptor was here. Dino 100 was here. James Francesco. I've had these lovely folks. Gamer 480, Arnav Pathak or Patak. Itchy, thanks so much. Alright, just looking for names I don't think I've said yet. We've reached that stage. Daniel, didn't get Daniel yet. Agent Kermit, that's a funny name. Alright, I think I've had most folks. Ozzy 1000, that's gonna be the last one. Alright, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. And until next time, fingers crossed we get that trailer soon. Bye, guys.